New at 5, a documentary filmed right here in Buffalo is starting a conversation about race.
It's called The Whiteness Project, and it's getting some very candid answers. News 4's Mike Syka is here with the details. Mike?
Don, this is a provocative and sometimes uncomfortable topic for some. They see change, yet others see a lot more work to be done.
When you start talking race in this country and you're political, that becomes a threat.
I've been making films about race for a long time.
Director-producer Whitney Dow is breaking new ground with his first installment of his multimedia documentary called Whiteness Project when he interviewed 21 white Buffalo natives on a topic that people rarely discuss, race.
What does your whiteness mean to you? What does it mean to be white in our country?
There's probably a little guilt there.
There's been things that white people or our race has done that maybe we're not proud of.
Besides some Buffalo ties, it's no surprise that Dow chose the Queen City for his first interviews. It still makes the Business Insider's list of the top 10 segregated cities in the United States.
If you live in areas where there are no people different from yourself, then you draw a conclusion of what they're like.
And that becomes a huge factor on where people stand on this issue.
There's a whole lot of racial tension going on, and it's very high. When it comes down to far as renting an apartment, they give a white lady or a white man an apartment faster than they give a black.
I think now, feel more as a minority, if anything. That's kind of where I stand as I feel right now.
It's not as bad as it used to be. It depends on what areas you're into. The downtown Buffalo is not so bad as it is in the suburban parts of Buffalo.
The project may facilitate a much-needed dialogue on the still ongoing problem. But for Frank Messiah, it's the follow-up that's going to count. Without that, nothing changes.
You still have going on in the neighborhoods and the communities the same thing as they had before.
Dow says the interviews were freeing for everyone. Going forward, he hopes to conduct more interviews in other cities in an effort to advance the culture of true equality. Mike Syka, News 4.